Hello everybody, I am handsome Huckleberry Boo Boo. Now I am had brief encounters with pro wrestling business, and I'm going to start making these videos. I'm going to try to get back into the business, and as I do that I'm going to try to get back into shape a little bit. Haven't been in a wrestling ring in about 3 years, so you guys are going to come along with the journey. These videos are going to be very primitive. I'm pretty much just going to make them in one shot. If anything goes wrong or I screw up something, it's just what it's going to be. So, quick start to the video. Like I said, wrestled for American Dream Wrestling, was one time a heavyweight champion, and I'm going to try to get that going again. So I'm going to start getting into shape. I'm going to start working out. I'm just in my little garage gym here. I got some weights, got some more in the house, and just a couple things set up out here. So that's just what it's going to be. So I'm just going to make some quick primitive videos. I like watching workout videos. They motivate me on YouTube. A lot of the guys I watch is like CT Fletcher. There's a guy, Gorilla Performance, I believe it is. Goes by the name Tiny. I start watching his videos. And there's a bunch of other guys out there. Kali Muscle. Not a huge fan of his, but I do watch his videos. So this is just going to be a regular 35-year-old dude who's in not that great of shape working out, trying to get in better shape. And you guys can watch if you'd like. Tonight I'm going to do some bench pressing, and I'm going to start out with fairly light weights. So you guys are more than welcome to leave comments and do all that stuff that they do. And I've made some videos in the past as the handsome Huckleberry Boo Boo character, my wrestling name. And I've also made some wrist wrestling videos, because I also do some arm wrestling, wrist wrestling on another channel. But this one's just going to be me more or less getting back into shape and doing some weightlifting, some exercising. Plan on doing most of it in character. So handsome Huckleberry Boo Boo. And so that's that. This is the first video on a new channel, and just looking to have fun with it and not worry too much about it. Alright, so I'm going to stack some, like I said, I'm going to start with some pretty light weight and get back into shape. I'm going to stack some weight on the bar and start bench pressing. Just some quick basic stuff if there's any younger kids out there. As I put the weight on one side, you got to watch it on this side. If you let it go, it'll flip. So if you get too much weight on one side, I mean, most guys in the gym, most everybody knows this, but I'm throwing it out there because when I was young, about 13, 12 years old, starting to get into this on my dad's stuff, of course I did it. Left a big crack in my dad's floor, got yelled at, got all that good stuff. So yeah, if you put one plate on one side, make sure you got something holding down this side so it don't flip on you. You could get hurt or, you know, ruin some of your possessions. Alright, starting out, I just got 225s on each side. I think the bar, which is just a standard bar, I think is about 25 pounds. So looking at maybe 125 pounds on this. Alright, did a quick 20 of those. Tried to keep my form good. Kind of a warm-up, but I'm not going to go a whole lot higher than that. Just going to get my muscles used to being back to working out. So like I said before, I've made videos in the past. Right now I'm trying to just get American Dream Wrestling back up and running again. Trying to get into better shape for that. I'm 35 years old and really inspired out there. You see a lot of these guys are 60s into their 70s even, still looking phenomenal. I mean, that's just awesome to see that these guys are doing it and still have a passion for it and still looking great. Just talking about guys like Sylvester Stallone and Schwarzenegger. If you look at those guys these days, they still look pretty damn good, way better than I look. So guys into their 50s and 60s and even into their 70s these days are looking great, staying in shape. I think that's awesome. So even at 35, I'm still a pretty young dude in that game. So that's inspiring to me. Went to professional wrestling school with Angel Armani down in South Milwaukee, a place called Papa Luigi's 2. It's an Italian restaurant, pizza place on this bowling alley. On the second floor they have pretty much a gymnasium where they have a wrestling ring and you guys can wrestle. Angel Armani trains you. It's a really good wrestling mind. He's got a really good wrestling mind. So that's cool. So I went to wrestling school there. American Dream Wrestling is kind of a wrestling company that me and my friends came up with. That was probably about 10, 11 years ago. So, trying to get that going again. I'm going to do another set. Did another quick 20 reps. I'm going to put a little bit more weight on. Not a whole lot. And I also have aspirations of being a clown, if you can't tell. It's just something I've always been amused of and always wanted to try and always wanted to get into doing that stuff. Thought about going to clown college for a while. More or less the wife talked me out of that one. I wouldn't say she talked me out of it, but I have other priorities. So, got a family. So, but it was something I always kind of wanted to do, and you know what? Come around Halloween time or even go to your local Bart's. With the internet these days, you can buy all the clown makeup you want. Throw that stuff on and you're a clown. So I figured might as well make my wrestling character a clown too, right? And yeah, I also realize I don't have that great of a body right now. And it's kind of why I want to make these videos. Hopefully my body will improve. And hopefully you guys will teach me some things and maybe I can help you guys out with some things. So, like I said, feel free to make all the comments you want. I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is, and I am what I am. So, alright. Threw an extra 20 pounds on the bar. I'm going to do another set, and then I'll probably end the video. And like I said, this is just the first one I'm doing on the Handsome Huckleberry Boo Boo channel. My wrestling character. And hopefully there's plenty more to come because I enjoy making them. Like I said, they're going to be super amateur, super primitive. I just got my cell phone. So I'm not going to get all too worried about editing and all that other crap. So it's going to be what it's going to be. I'm just going to have fun with it because I enjoy it. And so that's that. I'm going to do this set and then we're going to cut out of here. I do have some pain in this shoulder. I have a partially torn tendon. So I do really concentrate on that when I do this, even with this lighter weight, because I can get painful if I don't pay attention. Oh man. So like I said real quick, this channel is going to be about weightlifting, getting in better shape, about professional wrestling, some clowning around, and just all that good stuff. So I hope you guys come back for my future episodes. Thanks a lot.